Hello, everyone. I'd like to personally thank everybody in attendance this afternoon. I know it means a lot to the new Mr. and Mrs. Williams. My name is JRannie Williams III. I'm the groom's one and only son, but I just go by Jay, or as my dad calls me, Mr. J or Doctor. Who knew that I could skip college, medical school, residency, and still get called doctor on a regular basis? I want to start off by saying, Mrs. Williams, you look amazing today. I love your hair, makeup, jewelry. It all came together great. And also, Dad, you look all right. You look pretty much like you always do. He dresses like this when he goes to Costco, so it's not like, yeah, but he knows that I love him. And growing up, my dad did everything he could do to help provide and protect for my sister Erin and me from harm or anything, whether it was sending us to private school or not letting us play outside so we don't get kidnapped. At that time, I didn't understand, but now I can see he just wanted the best for us. I know that he wants the same for himself and his new wife. Over the past 5 years, I've seen how lonely my dad has been. But he was always saying, I want to get married, I want to get married. And I would just laugh to myself like, where are you going to meet someone, the Bible bookstore? But God already had it planned out. My dad was, officiating a funeral. And he ran into the new Mrs. Williams after many years of not seeing each other. And he told her, there's my fiance. And she replied, just do what you got to do and we'll talk about that later. After that, they started talking, and here we are. They're married. I asked my dad what were some of his favorite things about the new Mrs. Williams, and he said she's caring, has a servant's heart, and she's humble. And I asked Patrice the same question, and one of the things she said was he doesn't bite his tongue when he has an opinion about things that are important to him. And all I can say is, I could agree with that. She also said, I look forward to spending all the time God gives us together. We can do fun things or serve in ministry together. And I look forward to seeing the ministry grow as well as them serving here together at Salem Missionary Baptist Church. But I pray that each of them will be each other's ministry, that they will pray together daily, read the word, talk through their issues, and really trust God, because without a firm foundation, it will be really difficult for the house to stay up, that is their marriage. With that being said, I'd like to welcome the new Mrs. Williams to the family, and I pray many years of joy-filled marriage. And I've talked to my dad just about every day for the past 7 years. I appreciated that time, but I'm not doing that anymore. You got the next 7 years. I'll see you in 7 years. Cheers to the happy couple. I love you, Dad. I love you.
Oh, okay. I'd like to thank all of you for coming and all the love and the gifts. We really appreciate it. There's all of Patrice's family and friends are here, and we're grateful. And I have all these friends and family, my cousin from Texas, another friend from Texas, and cousin from the Inland Empire, and friends, my members of Salem Missionary Baptist Church are here, many of them, and Pastor Nathan Williams and Sister Sharon Williams stood in as my mother, because my mother left back in 2007. She's going to be with the Lord. So thank God for Sister Sharon Williams coming up and lighting the candle. Just a lot of love, and I appreciate it. I've known Patrice 38 years. We worked at Golden State together. We were just co-workers, casual friends, and when I'd hit her on her, she'd walk away and just smile and just ignored me for 30 of those years, probably. But I'm grateful. But I was surprised when she said we could talk about it later. I was surprised. But I'm indeed grateful. During our premarital counseling, our friend Sam Brown, Pastor Sam Brown, asked the question. He said, well, yeah. He said, well, what is it? Why do y'all want to get married? And I told her, and I've told him, I just don't want to live without her in my life for the rest of my life. Whatever I've got left, I don't want to live it without her. course, she smiled, and she didn't walk away on that one. So I guess that's, and thank you again for all of you, and I guess that's all I have. Oh, a toast? Is it a toast? Oh, was it time to toast? What do you say during the toast?
To the new Mr. and Mrs. Williams.